have working audio. Okay. Hold on, let me turn myself around here. Ah. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Boom. Pin. Okay. First off, you're probably going to be wondering what the fuck happened to Outlast. That game got very, very, very boring real quick, so we did not do it. Also, it's been a fair bit, but we're here now. So, hello everybody, my name is ShepDev, and welcome to Borderlands 2. It is 1 in the morning right now, as is evident by the pitch blackness outside. So, no one is up. Yay. But pretty much, I figured we would start Borderlands 2 now, so that way I have some sort of content put out before Like a Dragon Gaiden, which I believe comes out in like 4 days. So, and we have a pretty big Borderlands streak going anyway, so, did I turn off the audio? I did. I was wondering why there was no music. It's because I turned it off in my own time. Whoops. Also, by the way, if you are wanting to play solo Borderlands on console and have things load like 2 seconds faster, turn your network offline. It'll slightly make things run faster.
So you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate
we're going to be playing Borderlands 2. And we are going to be playing as this guy right here. Now you may be wondering why Krieg, and that's because I like Krieg. Krieg is the cool character. Let's see, what skin do I want to go with? Could do that. That would be kind of cool. Can also do that. I can do the vest. The thing is, once again, my face cam is directly in the way, so I can't really read the names. I could do, or, where is it? Or I could do Poop Train Conductor. That would be another classic. I think we'll do Bathe in the Gore just because of how thematic it looks. I need to get more customizations for these characters, but there's so fucking many, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do Krieg. And because it's Krieg, name all caps. Now, I just also want to go ahead and clarify this real quick at the beginning of the playthrough, and I'm sure I'll have to do it multiple times throughout, but this is going to be a playthrough in which we don't strive for any of that endgame crap. So, much like my Borderlands 1 playthrough, and I guess what would it be my Borderlands 3 playthrough, we're not going to really do anything crazy. Like, we're not going to do any raid bossing or OP levels. We're not going to be doing all of that shit, because I don't want to spend 9 years of my life trying to farm for perfect guns. I don't want that. So, we will push to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. But we won't do any OP levels, which means by extension we won't be doing things like Hyperius or Hatterax or any of those. I mean, if we really want to, I'll fucking do the Master Gate glitch, or Master Gi Gate glitch, but we're not going to be doing any raid bosses or any of that. We're not going to be doing any of that shit. I don't want to have to spend a majority of this playthrough farming perfect stuff. Also because I can't. Because I'm live streaming on the PlayStation, and the only way I would be able to realistically farm good quality gear would be the dashboard farm, which would require me to quit the entire game. And if I tried doing that on a console, the stream would close. So we are going to try and get through with whatever we can. But that's why we're not going to be going all the way to the OP levels or anything, because I don't have the resources to be able to commit to that sort of thing. Hopefully next stream I do will be a little bit later or earlier in the day, so that way I don't get a viewer of me. But we'll see.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot.
And this is the only Borderlands game in which I skip the intro.
Or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you.
Take that, copyright.
Take this echo communicator that I
Yeah, though we're playing Krieg because Krieg is overpowered, but not like Salvador overpowered. A lot of the Krieg builds are derivative of trying to kill everything before everything kills you, which is very fun. Also, let me go ahead and claim these real quick just because I can, because that's a very bright light. Badass rank disabled. They're not playing with badass rank. So, let me run down the basics of Krieg for anyone who doesn't know. Krieg has his 3 trees, by the way. For all of those who are wondering, Krieg is a DLC character, which means if you're on PS4, you will, and you have the Borderlands Handsome Collection, you will automatically have Krieg. If you are on Steam, you will have to buy the Krieg expansion pack, or buy one of the various Borderlands bundles, like the triple pack, or the Pandora's Box edition of the game. So, Krieg has 3 builds, essentially. The Bloodlust tree, the green tree, is all about Bloodsplosion. Bloodsplosion is an ability where when you kill an enemy with an element, you will like make an explosion around you of that element, and if there's no, if you use non-elemental, it defaults to explosive. And as you kill enemies with that Bloodsplosion, it will explode again, and the damage will just keep stacking over and over. It is a very stupid skill that can hit into like the billions of damage. Like, it is ridiculous, like, just what you can do with Bloodsplosion. Then you have the Mania tree, which is melee. Because if y'all remember, Zero has a melee build. However, though, I would say in general that's not really like a proper melee build. Whereas Krieg is like a full focused melee character. His action skill is melee. So the blue tree is derivative to melee. And the red tree, Hellborn, is the high risk, high reward build for Krieg. Basically, that build requires you to be on fire for as long as possible. Because you have skills like Increased duration of all burn effects. Each time you apply a burn effect, there's another chance one will be applied. All elemental statuses have a chance to light yourself on fire. Elemental status effect damage heals you, you know. Killing an enemy increases your chances. Chance to light yourself on fire. All damage received while is reduced. So the Hellborn tree is pretty much exclusive to basically being on fire for as long as possible. Which I don't fuck with. That's not really my playstyle, oddly enough. I usually end up speccing into Mania and Bloodlust, but as it stands, that's the Krieg layout for all those who don't know. We have Bloodsplosion over here, we got Melee in the blue, Hellborn. So basically, to summarize it, green tree, big boomy, blue tree, crazy axe, red tree, try not to die from fire or the enemies hailing you while you're on fire, and try to kill them before you kill yourself. Although I will admit, there was a funny thing with Krieg. He's one of the... I believe he's the only co-op character in which if someone shoots a rocket launcher at, it hurts him by design. Because there's... I believe it's... I forget where the ability is, but... Oh yeah, Fuel the Rampage. You can be damaged by teammates, which means if you have a Bloodsploding Krieg, and you have another Krieg with Fuel the Rampage, that Bloodsplosion can kill the other Kriegs. It's happened when me and Zampact played Borderlands 2 together many a times. He would down me with his Bloodsplosion, I would down him with my Bloodsplosion, which kind of kills the Bloodsplosion, I think, because I don't think Bloodsplosion procs on players. But it is what it is anyway. That's enough.
Now that I've met a mighty vault hunter, I can finally join the resistance in Sanctuary.
I thought I had no golden keys. Oh, I guess I don't have any gold keys in Borderlands 3. I didn't realize Borderlands 2 and 3 kept different track of their keys. But yeah, other than that though, we're not going to be doing OP10 or raid bossing or any of that shit. We're going to be keeping it nice and simple. With nice, short, simple, keeping it basic.
And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mogs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
See, the thing is, too, I can't skip the upcoming thing because normally you need an Echo to do that, and I don't have an Echo. Krieg doesn't start with an Echo, sadly. Might as well go ahead and check that. My pecs have pecs. We get the... I'll be quoting a lot of Krieg lines. Krieg is probably my favorite character to play as in 2.
Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bully mog named Knuckledrag.
Krieg is probably my favorite character to play as, right next to Salvador, and that's just because they're just fun characters. Boogity boogity. Booba. Also, fun fact, this gun is unique. This is a unique pistol. You cannot find this pistol anywhere else in the entire game. There is a part on the pistol called Crappy Starter. So, technically speaking, this is a unique pistol. Fun fact. However, though, don't need it. feel bad for all the people who have like Borderlands 2 without any of the DLC. I feel bad, man. You don't... It feels bad that you would have to play Borderlands 2 starting with the shitty pistol.
Welcome to the Gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face.
Also, does anyone ever use the starting Hyperion SMG? I don't think I've ever seen a single person use the starting Hyperion SMG, because the assault rifle damage outclasses it, and the sniper rifle is usually your go-to anyway, so... Now we're coming here for a little bit of early XP, and the potential of early game grenades, which we did not get any of. That's cool, I guess. I could go open that crate, but eh.
Are you clever enough to uncover the secret way to open it? Congratulations, you are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
I didn't want to accept that. Ignore.
Try not to read into that. I've put together the combat trials you see before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for a new
I know there is a way you can XP farm the skags here,
better loot and an abundance of nacho cheese. It's been an event,
but I don't want to do that because A, it's risky, B, I don't want it. We will, however, be going to... I think I forgot to download the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. Whoops. Unless I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah, I forgot to download it. Oops. Can I download it right now? As we're playing in the background? Can I download it as we speak? Wait a minute. There it is. It's downloading as we speak. It's gonna take next stream. But, I forgot that Fight for Sanctuary is not built into Handsome Collection. They released Fight for Sanctuary after. So, technically, this is the Borderlands 2 I'm most familiar with. So, next episode we'll have... Normally what you would do in this case, or in this instance, is you would go get your early XP from Digistruct Peak, and then you would go to Fight for Sanctuary DLC, farm the chests and things there for early game Iridium and all that other jazz. And as Mordecai gets kills, they contribute to your XP, and you keep safe quitting before you trigger the cutscene, so that way, you can farm XP from it, you know? And normally you go farm until, like, around level 7, in which case then, you know, then you bounce. Although, technically speaking, this is... you know, Fight for Sanctuary list Borderlands, so as it stands right now, the level cap is 72. And, Hyperius wasn't broken, because for some reason, there was a weird bug when adding OP10 that, made it so your characters, or not the character, I don't know what I'm talking about, There's a weird bug when they added OP10 that I believe it tripled the health of Veracitus and Hyperius.
That is the only place.
That is correct. It tripled their health, I'm pretty sure, so... I mean... Yeah. So... In the inevitable case that you try to fight Veracitus, I feel sorry for you. Also,
Let's go. If we don't get that eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary.
I feel like I should, let's say it because, it's probably gonna have to be brought up at some point, but, another fun fact about Krieg is Krieg can't grenade and rocket jump in this game. Everyone in this game can grenade and rocket jump, but Krieg can't. Which is kind of cool because it's a very subtle thing because, you know, you wouldn't really think about it, but Krieg can't rocket and grenade jump. Or he can, but he can't rocket and grenade jump to the heights and to the extent other people can. Even someone like Zero, you know, Salvador can obviously do the best at rocket jumping because he can hold 2 guns. But, for example, someone like Zero or Axton can rocket jump higher than Krieg can. And also, when Krieg lands on an enemy's head, he actually does more damage. He does, I believe, a normal head bounce will do 1, whereas Krieg will do, like, 3 damage. Also, there's a challenge in the Caustic Caverns, I believe, where you have to, like, do a really big jump or something to get up onto, like, a high point. Krieg is physically unable to do that, so that challenge is disabled for Krieg. That's the little fun piece of trivia here. Also, another piece of trivia here, don't rush through this area here too fast, because if you do, the game soft locks and Claptrap gets stuck in the snow forever.
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary.
So I could just go down there and start killing everyone, but then the game would soft lock. So you want to at least wait for Claptrap to start his fucking dialogue after falling. And then now we're good. Aw, that would have been sweet.
I feel a deep, dark war.
Hey. Also, another cool fact about Krieg, I guess, is, when you get his action skill, his Buzz Axe in the game files is considered a bandit pistol, so, you know.
Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Oh, my eye just switched back on. I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
Here comes the first boss. I mean, I guess if you only have the basic repeater, it'll be, you know, hard, but...
Oh, God! They're coming out of the wall sphincters! If you want, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I have got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Alon C.
Come on. Thank you for giving me my weapon display module already.
Liarsburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum.
I think Jacob's weapons in this game feel the most satisfying to use.
Hyperion tech, child's play. And
What do you mean intruders? There's only one man.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to
Well, that must be terrifying.
Please take whatever you need.
Imagine fucking whacking off the porn and then suddenly you just hear executing phase shift. Also, we got the long rider. Yay.
Go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
I guess we'll take it. I guess we'll take it. We'll take it for now.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. His jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like dodgeball.
That's the first time I've ever gotten a shield early.
What
the fuck?
$1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass murdering leader of the Prince Rangers. Good hunting, bandits.
I didn't even know you could get a shield early.
$1 million bucks? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
I feel like a majority of this early game is going to be fucking trivially easy now that I have like a green shield already.
Hey, Hammerlock! Oh no, bullydog!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack. The claptraps.
I think you can soft lock here as well.
I've been cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
And though it feels so weird after having played so much of Borderlands 3 in a row that you hear the classic Claptrap voice actor.
It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful
Okay.
than what Handsome Jack will do. What's wrong with you boys? Just kill that slag leg so we can get our reward.
You make me vomit!
We'll try not to use the Skyrocket the entire playthrough. I'm sure we'll find something else.
This ain't over, Grinder.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I?
That would probably be helpful, but
I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. 2 bullets in a mag. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
if you get too close, Claptrap will like fucking all the way around for some reason.
Committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
It's the man.
At your service. I came out here to research the bullymons for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the
You
ships
can
and raiders
always trust the gun at your
Now, you can
side.
hand me the robot's eye, please.
I'll take that.
Happy to do business with a Vault Hunter.
Now, it only connect this to this, and... that should do it!
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered. Time to
What do you mean I'm ugly?
join up with the Crimson Raiders and Sanctuary. This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude.
I'm standing right here, dude.
Dude.
Now that Lionsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things.
Love the way he says that. Dude.
Scribble about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies.
Man, who would have guessed the random character added in Borderlands 2 would be a favorite real quick? So much to the point he got a whole DLC dedicated about him in 3. Which means Hammerlock's probably gonna die soon.
Curse you. Ah, fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left the sanctuary. I found the post of jobs. Oh well, just speak to me instead.
Get this out of the way. Yeah, most of the merchandise
Then we're gonna grab.
Though Captain Flint killed him.
We're gonna do these missions here to try to get a better
Lollying about the place, disrespecting the memories of the
sniper.
former townsfolk.
Yes.
If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by clicking the mission log in your actual device.
What's that?
That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
Whoops, went the wrong way. Man, though, it feels weird not getting your fucking action skill at level 2. I'm glad that is a fucking series change they are appearing to stick with. It makes things harder in the long run because obviously, you know, you have less skill points to work with. I feel like in Borderlands 3, since the skill points in this game are, or you get skill points at level 5, and you don't even get skill points really, you unlock your action skill at 5.
Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
So, with this in mind, you know, you don't actually start getting skill points until level 6, and with all of the DLC except Fight for Sanctuary, the level cap is 72.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? Do you see my hat?
And then,
Some
ooh, Rocketeer.
bullymong
That's,
firm might do the trick.
if you are not, or if you're doing a playthrough where you can't use legendaries, this is a good, like,
Just weaken a bullymong with
Logan's gun replacement, but, as I was saying, the level cap is 72 in this game without the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. And you only get skill points at level 6 and beyond. Whereas Borderlands 2, or 3, this level cap is 72, but you get skill points at level 3. So you can get way more fucking skills in Borderlands 3 than you can 2. Though I do wonder, first off, if they're ever going to remaster this game. I mean, this game is like, what? I believe last year the game hit 10 years, and they did like nothing for it. So, you know, I feel like there should have been like, maybe they are working on a Borderlands 2 remaster as a next major project. You know, but I definitely feel like a remaster of this game is in the works.
I'm never sorry.
That's what I feel. Because then obviously you have like the whole broken Hyperius and Veracitus fight and everything. Along with some of the other stuff, like for example, blast-proof shields don't actually provide explosive resistance in this game. And there's tons of other broken stuff too. Tons of other weird stuff that I feel like they could definitely fix with a remaster. Along with maybe add like other stuff into the mix. I feel like that would definitely be, I'm not sure if they would even, because I feel like they would obviously add, you know, new Gearbox exclusive legendaries like they did with the Borderlands 1 remaster. Or maybe you could even go as far as to make original Gearbox Pearls, legendaries, Seraphs, and Effervescence in the remaster. Probably not Seraphs, but you know, like Gearbox exclusive Pearls and Effervescence that can be farmed everywhere. And then you have other regards to like Borderlands 3, because we knew that when Borderlands 3 was coming out, this game got a random DLC drop out of nowhere. Like, this game had received any new content since I believe the final DLC that was ever released for this game was Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, which not Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. What was the Cromarax Jr. DLC, the Headhunter pack?
I see meat muscles.
That was the I'm pretty sure the last DLC that came out for this game.
Now you should be scared.
That would be so I wonder if for Borderlands 4
I wasn't clear enough. You see, you'll need to kill the bullymong with a melee attack in order to halt its fur. Sure, you can try to steal the fur from a bullymong's dead body, but where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests.
My flesh is forever.
That sample will do admirably. Find me a few more, if you please.
Ooh, sup?
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper
and I mean like
rifle
literally
shall
out of nowhere. The Fight for Sanctuary DLC was fucking
Be the fur, and I'll give you a shot.
randomly added for like no fucking reason other than like extra story bit for the upcoming Borderlands 3, which admittedly the events of that never get mentioned in 3. Like the Fight for Sanctuary DLC in Borderlands 3 only gets mentioned twice in the entirety of the game. The first time is with Lilith mentioning the vines that took over Sanctuary, and the second time is Lilith just name-dropping Hector. Which is odd, because I thought there would be more relevance to the events in Borderlands 3, but it's almost like Fight for Sanctuary never happened. Like, there's no real references to it or anything. It's how I felt with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, really referencing Dragon's Keep.
A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves. I'm back to myself.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Because then there's there's a chance that they might do it with Borderlands 3. Because let's see, Borderlands 3. I wonder if when Borderlands 4 comes out, or before it does, if they're going to release one for 3, although I'm not sure what else they could add with 3. I think it would definitely help if in that DLC alone you could farm pearls, like how in Borderlands 1 you can only get pearls in the General Knox DLC. They could do the same thing with Borderlands 3's. If they do decide to do that, they would release a new DLC for Borderlands 3 to sort of tie in the events of 3 and 4. You know, I don't know, maybe you have like a big focus on the Vault Hunters and Ava, begrudgingly, and their sort of shtick. And in that DLC alone, all of the bosses drop pearls, and obviously you can have pearls, and then you can have OP4 and above exclusive pearls, OP6 and above exclusive pearls. You could create your own little icon for it, where it's like the legendary star, but like cyan. Or I don't know, just a circle with a big fucking P in it. But then I also feel like with that DLC, they should add like a general, like a proper General Knox Armory style thing. Not what they did with the Fustercluck DLC. Like, I'm talking about like actual chests on chests on chests. And like, and I feel like they wouldn't, but I feel like it would be cool if they had a way that you could like easily glitch into the armory to farm without the timer going down. Because it's very obvious that if something becomes iconic enough, they'll keep it. I mean, if you think about it, the armory glitch in Borderlands 1, the classic Borderlands 1, is still available in the remaster. You can still do the armory glitch. It is a little bit different to do, but it is still the same glitch. They kept it in, which obviously means that, you know, it was iconic enough, and it makes me wish they would do something like that with 3. Because in that way, in that room, you'd be able to, like, farm additional pearls. Because, like, everywhere else in the game wouldn't drop pearls, including, like, the Diamond Armory. Because Gearbox's excuse for not adding pearls in the Borderlands 3 was that it would ruin the balance of the guns, like they ever fucking cared about the balance of the guns to begin with. They say that, and there's so many guns in Borderlands 3 that were never really buffed to see the light of day or whatever, like the Nighthawken, for example. That gun has always blacked. So Borderlands 3 clearly didn't give a damn about gun balancing. And I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but I just want to show you guys something real quick. I want to show you all something. This is going to be a jarring thing for a lot of people. Some of you already know where I'm going with this, but some of you may know what I'm about to mention, but what I'm about to show you makes me wonder why they didn't add pearls in the Borderlands 3 when their shit is already easily existing. Look at that. Look at that. This is in the files of Borderlands 3, by the way. This is in the files of the game. Look at it. Yeah, let me fucking turn off this lamp here so you can get a better look. Spooky. That way you don't have a fucking big obnoxious light in the back while you're trying to look. Look at it though. I mean, you still can't see the fucking glare, but look at that. You can't really see it because the fucking quality of this camera shit, but look at that. What's that? What's that read? Mythical. Mythical. Also, I didn't point it out, but yeah, I have my old chair back in this house, so I have my old gaming chair instead of the squeaky office chair I was using. Yeah, look at that. Mythical rarity. It exists already. It's in... I need to fucking clean my phone screen, holy shit. This shit already exists. And you may be thinking like, oh, you know, that's like a mod or something. You know, it's like, that's like a rarity mod. It's not a rarity mod either. Like, look right here. Rarity mythical. Mythical rarity exists in the game already. It is a rarity that already exists. And if it were a mod, the fucking description here, you know. Literally, the description straight up says, mythical. Now, yes, as you can see, you know. However, the gun is fucking ridiculous, man. By the way, you know, you need to do a little bit of save editing in order to actually get this weapon. But the main question is, if there is a mythical rarity already in the game, why not fucking port that in instead? You want to sit here and tell me you can't bring in pearls, but you had a whole new rarity fucking right underneath your ass the entire time? That was literally in Borderlands 3 since like the start of the game. So there has been a mythical rarity in the game the entire fucking time. And you have never once chosen to implement it due to balancing problems and the game taking more years to come out. No, the fuck it would not. It would take like 6 months max. I just find it fucking stupid that they say they couldn't add pearls or another rarity. Yeah, once again, they had one the entire fucking time with mythical. And it's even to the point where if you go to the slot machines in Borderlands 3, they have like a little thing on the slot machine where it'll tell you your prizes. And it'll say if you get 3 of a certain thing, you'll get a red rarity item. It doesn't actually give you a red rarity item, it gives you a legendary. But the fact is there is a mythical rarity in the game already. Why not have just used that? It would have been a whole new thing too. Everyone would have fucking loved it. Everyone would have gone, you know, fucking crazy over it. They would have been like, we have a new rarity to farm for. This is what we want. We want more things to farm for. And you could make the mythicals work, as in, mythicals can only be farmed from certain bosses. Have it be that, like, every boss has a special mythical drop that maybe you could work with that only drop at Mayhem 11. Which would technically also be Mayhem 10, but these mythical items could only drop at Mayhem 11 and would be, statistically, the best guns in the entire game. And you could have it, so it's like every major boss has one. So the Rampager, Grave Ward, what's the other vault boss? Is there another one? Hold on, I gotta... Couldn't remember if there's any other vault bosses after Grave Ward. I think there is, but I'm just blanking on it. But the point is, you have the vault bosses, right? You have Rampager, Grave Ward, Troy, Tyrene, and then you could have the raid bosses, you know, Wotan, the Iridian one, and Vermivorous / Hermivorous, or Hemivorous. They could all drop mythicals. And then you can also have, like, DLC bosses drop mythicals, too, like Psycho Reaver, the Ruiner, along with Heavyweight Harker and the Mystic Sage, and you could have it so that each boss could have a chance at dropping one mythical weapon. So, for example, Troy will drop the mythical shotgun, the Seer will drop the mythical sniper rifle, and you could have, like, everything be boss exclusives on Mayhem 11. So even if you had diamond keys, you couldn't cheese your way to it. And it would have to, you know, incentivize players to start farming on Mayhem 11. And, you know, to start killing these bosses and start farming them again. And it would add extra life into the game, and it would reward the people with, like, as most RPGs do, at that end of the game period, you would have the statistically best gear possible. Like, we're talking about guns that don't need anoints to kill. Like, these things will eventually kill on their own. The anointments will just be there to fucking be overkill at that point. And I came up with this idea on the fucking fly. Gearbox couldn't come up with this idea in the entirety of their Borderlands 3 production. It just seems so stupid that there's a mythical rarity already in the game. Just fucking add it in. I swear to God, if they do release a DLC like they did with Fight for Sanctuary to tie in the events of Borderlands 3 and 4, and they add mythical rarity in, I'm gonna be mad. It's stupid, though, that we had a rarity above Legendary in 3 the entire time, but they have not once ever chosen to implement it at all. It would be so easy for them to have just ported that in, but they chose not to for some unfathomable reason other than the fact that they... It would also help too because, you know, it would be a rarity in Borderlands 3 that didn't drop every other fight. You get legendaries in Borderlands 3 more common than you do common weapons.
Tell you why they're called that.
Especially at, like, the end of the game, it's like every enemy drops a legendary, essentially. Good luck trying to play Borderlands 3 without seeing a legendary, which is impossible, by the way, because eventually you would get to the point in the story where you would open up Dalton's Gun Cache and it gives you the Hand of Glory, which is a guaranteed legendary. But honestly, minus that though, I feel like it would be a pretty good challenge run to play Borderlands 3 without seeing a legendary. I feel like that would be... Also, you couldn't do DLC 2 because you get a legendary artifact at the end of that. And you also couldn't do a lot of the other missions because they give you legendaries. The point being, legendaries in 2, or I meant to say in 3. Legendaries in 3 are way too fucking common, and adding in the mythical rarity would have fucking sorted that out perfectly. The thing is, like, whenever you hear anyone talking about Borderlands 3, no one knows about what I showed you. No one fucking appears to know about that. Every time everyone's like, oh, just add in pearlescent, it's so easy. No one appears to know about the fact that Borderlands 3 already has another rarity in it. It's mythical. Literally, like, no one I've seen... haven't seen a single other fucking soul mention it. Could be everyone knows about it already, but as far as I'm aware, not a single soul knows about mythical rarity guns in Borderlands 3. I say gun because mythical rarity appears to only pertain to that one gun. It does not appear to be any more mythical rarity items in the game. It appears to be just that one, which is a save-only gun. Which, or not save-only, a gun you have to cheat in. That gun doesn't drop anywhere. You have to use a save editor. Borderlands 2 has a few of those guns as well. There is a... Hi, sir. Can I help you? There is a gun in the Fight for Sanctuary DLC that was never added called... I guess you technically get a skill point at level 5. There is a legendary in the... Let me show it. Let me show it. So that way people don't fucking think I'm lying. I mean, everyone knows about this by now. You probably are. For those who fucking are more versed in Borderlands 2 than I am in fucking breathing air, I'm sure people already know what I'm about to show, but, it's weird though. It appears that they love fucking hiding shit. Come on. Let me pull up the picture. Come on. Oh my god, you're being stupid. Come on. I have to prove a point. There we go. This is in the game files of Borderlands 2. This is in the game files. It's called the fire drill. And you can tell it was supposed to be an effervescent. If you're wondering what the effect is, it's just a permanent fire infinity. Crazy. But that's in the game files of this game. You can't obtain it without using a save editor, and even then, if you do save edit it in, it's very buggy and does lead to a lot of crashing, so... Which is strange, because, I mean, now that we're here, I might as well mention it. Effervescence in Borderlands 2 kind of felt like a missed opportunity. You had the capability of a whole new rarity system, right? Brand spanking new, never seen in any game before, ever. Effervescence has never appeared in any other game since. They didn't appear in 3, they haven't appeared in they don't appear in Wonderlands. Effervescence
stallions that's allowed.
Okay. Effervescents have never appeared in any other Borderlands game since they were added in to Fight for Sanctuary. However, though, all of the effervescent guns in Borderlands 2 are either objectively worse, better, or like really situational.
Somebody delivered a feast!
And you have the best song in Borderlands 2.
Come to me, rat sponge!
Can we get a bonus package?
What did I tell you?
Ouch. Alright, where's that psycho? There he is. And that's my first rep. Yeah, but, what was I saying before? I lost train of thought from that. Oh yeah, effervescents are usually just weaker or sort of better versions because there's the fire drill, which was just the fire-locked infinity. It literally had the infinity skin and everything with a rainbow sheen on it. There was the Nirvana, which was just a weaker Hellfire for some reason. There's the Anti-Fection, which, oh, what the fuck?
I can't wait to taste your love.
There was the Anti-Fection, which is, I believe, a weak... No bonus package. I believe, statistically speaking, like a slightly weaker fire beat. There's the Electric Chair, which is a better Stormfront. There's the... there's the Peak Opener, which is just a shock blaster. There's the... What else is there? The World Burn, which is just a fire nukem.
More meat for me! I told you what would happen!
It's all the same shit, though. And then there's the Infection Cleaner, which is a fire-exclusive Avenger that doesn't actually... Huh?
I feel it all!
In all of my time playing this game, I have never seen a bandit mount the turret. What? I didn't even know they could do that.
Shut up!
Normally... Also, by the way, every time you level up, you get a damage boost for a minute. I have never seen a bandit use the turret. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, no, effervescents were a missed opportunity. I hope they continue to appear, because I feel like it would be really stupid if they made like a really cool rarity and everything, and they never ever bring it back. I feel like, honestly, if done right, effervescence could be a series mainstay. Because, you know, it would be cool to see more rarities for us to farm for in the games. It would keep things fresh, you know, instead of just having us always farm just legendaries. Like, if you really wanted to, in your Borderlands 1 playthrough, that looks like another death, unless... Can I get a barrel troll? Yes, I can. Alright. I forgot to mention,
Open your veins!
Krieg heals from his melee.
Anyone seen my claptrap unit? Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Ethan as my backup torture doll. Just beat the screen.
Yeah, I feel like Gearbox doesn't realize that.
Tell you.
Bye. That if we have more rarities to farm for, that would probably exponentially increase the game. Because I think inevitably the main thing that people want in a Borderlands game is legendaries to farm. I mean, if you want to, you could load up Borderlands 1 with your General Knox DLC and just farm a bunch of pearlescents. It would take a really long fucking time.
No, to scrape your face from my fingernails!
The fun thing is, not in my stream playthrough here, but on my personal playthrough, I've actually managed to find one pearlescent. But yeah, though, that's admittedly why most people play these games. It's not because the story's good. Fuck, I mean, this was the last good game to have a fucking good story. I mean, pre-sequel too, because pre-sequel is obviously before the events of this game. And it's also the only Borderlands game in which it doesn't have a main villain. I mean, you can argue that Zarpedon is, but
You can't stop me!
technically... Oop. I missed. Yay. Technically speaking, you know, you play as the main villain in Borderlands pre-sequel. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. And there's tons of other unique aspects to it as well. I mean, Borderlands 1's story is eh. Borderlands 3's story is...
Proposition for you two. You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you.
But, man, I feel like it's just a huge missed opportunity by not adding mythical rarities in, like... It seems like such an easy fucking thing to do. I mean, I gave them an idea right there. I haven't heard that fucking dialogue chain in a really long time. Also, I think it's clear Claptrap can feel pain, otherwise why does he fucking start screaming in pain in fucking pre-sequel? Which, by the way, yes, the Claptrap here is the Claptrap you play as in pre-sequel.
You can't stop me!
This is Fractrap.
My new minion's a bona fide badass.
Because if you watch to the end, or if you play pre-sequel to the end, it shows like Claptrap fucking digging around in the snow and shit. And then the train blows up and everything, and obviously that's the beginning of Borderlands 2.
What did I tell you?
So like, pre-sequel takes place shortly after the events of pre-sequel. Although, I guess not shortly after, because, you know, Jack's got the mask on, and you can see the Helios station is fully built. Whereas in pre-sequel, it wasn't. Although I wonder what it would have been like if, you know, Jack still had the Eye of Helios.
I can't climb.
Oops.
Let's find another way up.
And we get to do our first, one of the first major skips of the playthrough.
Look at the face, Johnny. Just look at him.
One of the first major skips.
I ascend.
I mean, technically the first skip you can do is, when you hop over the wall in the Liarsburg there. That's like the first skip you can really do. Let me turn my phone brightness up so that way if somehow anyone leaves a comment at fucking 2 in the morning, I'll be able to read it.
Don't have too much
So
fun.
I can fucking sit back and only really have my head in shot.
Come on out, Flint. Your claptrap unit has returned.
I love that you can throw your grenade in cutscenes and it shows up.
It's our new torture dolls, boys. Let's turn up the heat!
Oh, speak.
Let me sit myself up a little bit more so that way you can actually see me.
Please don't burn me again.
I'm not a fan of the scope on this thing, admittedly. Oh boy, he's fire phase. Ah! God, I'm inaccurate. Flint might actually prove to be a problem here.
I'm rising.
I think what I'll do is I'll wait for fire phase to end.
Die! Kill!
I forgot about his fucking Minecraft slam.
Angry! I'm angry!
To be frank, Flint's a pretty hard fight to, like, open up on. That didn't even hit him.
You can't stop me!
And his fire phase. We might not be kitted out for Flint. Okay, I got it. Hello?
How can I snap your neck if you don't have one?
Ouch.
Keep the blood pouring!
I am terrible.
No last words for the 8th!
That's a death. Good. Also, why am I still on live chat? Let me switch over to messages. There we go. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever you are doing a live stream on YouTube and you leave a pinned message, YouTube will occasionally count a new message as your pinned message again, for some reason.
Pleasure doing business.
Might as well buy that. Get a new shield.
You can't stop me!
I mean, I expected the skyrocket to do nothing to Flint, considering he resists fire. Bro, you don't need to be that fucking resilient. Yeah.
I wonder if I plant you in the ground if you'll grow tall.
Yo, cheese?
Get it or bust it. I can't wait to take your picture.
I just hit myself with that. Potential cheese spot though? Question mark. And of course he fire phases. There's a guy that's falling behind me. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. Looks like we have a potential cheese spot though. Normally what you would do is you would run up there with Flint and just fucking big booty blast him with damage, but you don't really have anything good to do that. We have absolutely nothing to fucking really shoot Flint with. Out of all of the opening Borderlands bosses, Flint's probably one of the hardest. Oh. Where the fuck did I stand last time? Flint, can you get out of fire phase, bro?
Let me hear those screams. No,
come here, Flint. Bitch. Didn't even drop anything worth my time.
Alright, now we just gotta get to my ship.
I guess an objectively better gun is objectively better, right? The first red chest of the game? Wow. Such loot. Such big loots.
There she is! Me mighty vessel! Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
Yum.
And let us set sail!
Fred!
Yummy. Salty dog. I have a picture of my Krieg build that I'm gonna go with as well. It's mostly gonna be a mix of melee and a blood explosion. We'll dab on a tiny bit of Hellboy, but honestly, a lot of the build is gonna be focused on. So, a lot of the build is going to be focused in blue and green. The good thing about Krieg, though, is guess since I don't really plan on using all of this stuff here, so let's see, I'll be saving like 5, 10, 50, I'll be saving like 16 skill points by not really speccing into here. Because then obviously we'll grab stuff like 1 point in a thrill to kill. Because Krieg doesn't need a Moxie weapon to heal, he's his own fucking source of healing. And obviously we have Fuel the Rampage, which makes me a fucking melee machine. I recharge this faster, and then I can use this more. And all sorts of other good shit.
Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay here and give them time to get what they need.
Yep, those guys are level 1.
You bloodshots can stay in your hole.
Your skag bait grinder. I hit the wrong button, by the way.
Awesome. Back to your camp.
Beautiful misery.
I think we'll just turn around and head back to our...
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary
You don't say.
is slightly less so. You'll need a card to reach the city gate. Get to the catcher ride.
Never interrupt me!
If you're lucky, I guess you can get a Uncut Herald here. Oh yeah, regenerators. Those aren't something you see in Borderlands 3.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it.
What do you
A man
mean?
named Scooter controls
Jack
these
doesn't let you say,
catcher ride
damn it.
machines. He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant when it comes to vehicles. He's locked the station to prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catcher ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car. Just attach the adapter onto the catcher ride, and I'll get you a free car.
It's still funny though that the Borderlands 2 Vault Hunters were never registered to use the catcher ride.
Executing phase shift.
It's funny.
Rescinding lockdown.
Wait a moment while I hack the catcher ride.
Authorized user accepted. Enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento taco in the glove box.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
A pimento taco.
Ha! Thanks for your scooter.
Real charmer, that one. You should now be able to digistruct a car from any catcher ride station. Now use one to jump that gap.
Sometimes you're so unburdened. Things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But I can.
Thank you for riding the Psycho Express!
I almost forgot to mention dignity.
We have beverages in the dining
Blood
car!
Stallion. Easy.
What the fuck was Creek saying there? I couldn't hear it over Jack mentioning his fucking dignity thing. Whoops. He said something about the Psycho Express and beverages in the dining car. Store guy.
Let us in, Grinder! We're only gonna kill every last one of you!
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglegs. Hold up. You're a vault hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a vault hunter like you, until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
lost a power core from the bloodshots! Blew the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose them in the marrow fields! Ah! Reese is in trouble? Dang, spread thin in necessities. Find him, soldier. Goddamn bloodshots, there's too many of them! If anyone can hear me, I need help!
You're a skag big grinder. Ouch. Stop throwing ice chunks at me. How's that, huh?
A Vault Hunter? Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore.
No, not Reese.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the East. Get that power core back. While you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese.
Looks like you got an area waypoint. Sometimes your echo device can't find the precise location of what you're
And
looking for.
the skip.
Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
This is a message to Sanctuary, the last stronghold of the Resistance. Pandora as you knew it, the Chaos, the Bandits, that time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order, of peace. Just turn yourselves in, and I promise, your deaths will be quick. Hey, you like my speech? I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time torturing you bandit scum to death. And I'll enjoy it even more because I shouldn't say. I got a little secret that you know what? You don't. It'll probably just get these. Jack, Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter.
I love how in the span of you going to get the core and then coming back, Roland gets fucking murked. Like, damn, bro. You're the leader of the Crimson Raiders. You fucking suck dick. At your job.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on. Once you've earned it.
Shut up about your damn
You're
secret.
the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived.
I never noticed that
We need your help
all of
bad.
their Crimson Lance
First
armor's
things first,
cracked.
Plug that power core into the shield generator.
It makes sense, you know, it's old school Atlas armor from the Borderlands 1 days. Oh, I missed it.
Roland was supposed to bring us some intel.
I missed
Stop
it.
Jack. With him, Jessup, stand up straight. We got a Vault Hunter headed your way.
Let me get the gate for you. Commander Roland never came back from the scene. That's very specific law for this contingency, which you can help
Carry out. Go meet with the town mechanic.
Crap. I mean, darn.
Man,
Roland needs
can't
help.
say crap.
Without you, the Crimson
Bruh.
Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
Oh, crap. Is you Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines to come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son bitch!
Why did I have to kill him, man?
hang me upside down. Now you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talk about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B, or as I like to call it, Plan turn this into a floating ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. Haha! B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, you'll need this iridium here too. Primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from
Earl's Black Market? Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once? Yeah, the whole car. Just like with a fork. Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear an... This is a recorded... Don't worry. Nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
Hold on, I need to...
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared. Hence all the fuel cells and the whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made 2 of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy.
We're not going to be able to stop Jack.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. 3rd-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly!
Guns! Glorious guns!
Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
I'm starving! I wanna eat your baby! Son, this might sting a bit.
Wow, double down on the message thing. Wait, it's coming. I missed it again, damn it.
I'm gonna lose this war, I know it.
I missed it.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me. Might as well do this whole quest line.
Hey, Vault Hunter! If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Malawan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out? Finally. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shield? These Hyperion, take that, Jack Lover. Yeah, a few good hits. Now what else? Armored targets like these damn Hyperion.
You can't stop me.
Now, let's try out these new Talbot flags. It should be easy enough to finish off. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Great. The weapons work, and you're ready to take them. If you want to purchase any elemental weapons...
Bone. There we go, got it that time. Random fucking DM or message.
Vault Hunter, get in! Roland left a message for you. Now that you're here, I know we're gonna beat Hyperion.
Hey, soldier.
Yay, third weapon slot.
I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this. Hell, the whole planet. Enhance it deep!
You're the only one who can stop.
Check the vendors there. Uh-oh.
Never got stationed anywhere this nice in the land.
Whoa, stream goes out, you know what happened.
Lock and load.
Why?
I'm always
That was Fight for Sanctuary installing, by the way. Let me just go ahead and delete the notification, otherwise it's going to bother me. Huh. Yay, now we have all of the DLC again, which now means I can no longer fight pre-bug Hyperius, which means if I'm correct, yep, there's Fight for Sanctuary. There'd be no reason for me to go there, sadly. I'm already at level 7. But, you know, whatever. I mean, we're here. We might as well use up my 3 keys. He stole those. Can I get, like, a shotgun? Gave me a new sniper. I guess.
You can't stop me!
Bone. Shotgun, please. More pistols. Oh my god, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I mean, I guess it gave me a dull minigun. Take it, I guess.
lock and load.
A double penetrating hand cannon. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Critical crowdsourcing. That's also not terrible. Wow, if I had paid attention, I wouldn't have fucking needed to open a gold chest. Well, as we say in the business. Whoops.
Talk to me, minion! Over here! Your master commands.
This should put me at a good level to be able to do the,
You helped me reach Sanctuary, minion, and for that, you deserve a reward.
to do the,
I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where
bandits.
I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost
Good old
down Mount
poop stock.
Then, you shall bring me the head of the destroyer of worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment.
They should add a raid boss that is Oopthuk, just as a reference. Whoa, hey there. I totally forgot I had that. It's a perfect herald. I can't use it because it's overpowered 10, but I have it.
You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges.
And I have a level 38 quad. Sweet.
Even though you didn't bring me what I asked for, I've decided to let you use that stash to share weapons between my minions. Specifically the ones that you control. Look, it's for tweaking items between your characters. You've earned it.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a trophy, by the way. Also, look at this zoom. What zoom? What is the magnification? Does it say on the card? It doesn't say on the card. It's not like Borderlands 1 where it says on the card. Also, there's no tech on the scope when you look at it from here. Huh.
Jack must be biding his time.
Can we get one more before I leave? Yes, we can. Bone, bone. You gotta love it. Now that we have this whole thing, the assassins should be way easier than before. Let's check this vendor. Oh shit! Hold on. Savage lead.
I swallowed your soul.
That's how you farm the Deepa, or not the Deepa, the Herald right there. That's how you go about doing that. You save, quit, you spawn. You spawn right out here. You then keep going until you see the dots appear on the map there. That's how you know Lee spawned. You kill Lee, you get a chance of getting the Herald. Although, if I really wanted to farm the Herald, I would wait until level 15 if we would go into the Torque DLC and then farm tokens and then just farm the Torque vendor. Also, on the way back, we'll do the Happy Pig thing, so that way I can fast travel here. Even though, I'm pretty sure you never have to come back here after this section of the story. Consider you could just fucking fast travel everywhere else. Oh shit, he's dancing.
You can't stop me. You're wrong. Some nice gear you got.
I know, it is very nice gear. Pays to be a shift subscriber. I don't know why I worded it as subscriber. I'm not subscribed to any service.
No, to strike a fit. Oh, my backs, my backs.
How can anyone hate Creek, man? It's such fun dialogue. Whoops.
I'm never sorry.
Say, bro, I'm looting. Yeah, 3 fuse. You take me for a peasant? Whoever decided that melees could crit, beautiful. I think melees could or always crit. I don't think they could crit in Borderlands 1. I don't think melees could crit. I know in this game, obviously, as you've seen there, they can, and by extension, pre-sequel, Wonderlands they can, and I don't think 3. I think 3 they can. So, what sort of gun is that? It's a bullpup rifle, I think, because the mag is behind the trigger. Now that I think about it, there's none of those guns, really. There's not really many guns in which you would have to reload like that. Most of the time, it's either like that or like that. There's very rarely any guns in which you have to load from behind. React SMG, not bad. It is a white rarity weapon though, so ooh womp. I still love that Salvador has so many things he had to get his stapled on. See, so it was Axton's wanted for war crimes for how much is that? Shut up. I'm trying to read. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to read here. See, so Axton is war crimes, 5, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. $5 billion? Really? Only $5 billion? Maya's wanted for $720 billion, being a siren. Zero's only wanted for $32 billion for political assassination, and then Salvador's wanted for $99 billion and 99 cents for manslaughter, theft, arson, destruction of property, trespassing, cannibalism, public indecency, and profanity. I think, if I recall, I don't believe Gage and Krieg have wanted posters. I believe they'd never get one. We might as well use the fucking double hand cannon on, what? You're not what? Ouch. Hey. What'd I pick up? I suppose I should probably take that, but eh. I'm gonna guess, though, that our first legendary is going to be the Gunnerang. That's my assumption. The Gunnerang or the Madhouse.
Specifically one named Lilith. The official reports say she died but I'm positive she's catch wind of her, tell me and I'll give you enough money to pay cash out of other smaller mansions. Out.
Let me hear those screams!
Yeah, those are my assumptions. Legendaries in this game are fairly rare, so... Whoops! Legendaries aren't going to be as common as they are in 3s, though. As opposed to 3, I believe... I was about to say I believe my Borderlands 3, but I remember the only Borderlands 3 playthrough I ever did was when I played Borderlands 3 3 years later on my previous channel, and I never finished the game, so... I did have a lot of Legendaries, though.
Somebody deliver the feast!
Alright.
Your eyelids so you can watch the end. Open your veins!
Bruh.
I'm never sorry!
Here comes Oni, who's fucking resistant to everything on the planet.
Angry! I'm angry!
Headshots, that is. No. The judge.
I just realized you grunts are gonna get
Alright.
yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
You can't stop me!
I overcomplicated that. Also, these in this game, not worth opening up. In Borderlands 1, they have a chance to give legendaries. In this game, they don't. So those little big white chests are not worth your time. Unless you are trying to do like a common rarity only run.
Make me vomit!
I don't even think those little white chests are like highly giving greens. I think at most they'll give like a blue. Point is that they suck.
Try when I pull your lungs out through your chest!
Yeah, I found an old recording that might help you guys out with the siren.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
Fried pickles are good, man. I guess it depends on where you're getting them from, but I had some fried pickles and they're pretty good. Haha. And barrel trolls don't hit the same in 2 as they do in 3. Well, that's wildly unfortunate. I just tried to aim down sights like it's Borderlands 3. Alright, fucking yeah, whatever do you think.
Everything is blood! I'm not full yet!
When did you vault the fuck up? Here, have this. Sniper Krieg real? If he drops the dog, I'm probably gonna use it instead of the minigun I have.
I see meat muscles.
Oh shit! He dropped the dog. Sweet.
What a shining soul!
Oh god, since you shiverbrains evidently don't know how to listen, I'll say it again. Stop bringing in fake sirens. Only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at any given time, and I already know of 3. You're not going to convince me you happen to find one of the remaining 3 just by drawing blue tattoos on some random chick's corpse. No, I will admit it was wildly amusing the first dozen times you idiots tried it, but now my office smells like blood and marker fumes. So quit it!
So if only 6 sirens can exist at any given opportunity, and he knows of 3... Angel's 1, right? And he knows Lilith is the other, so who's the third one that he knows? Who is the one that he knows? I suppose I probably shouldn't be picky right now, and I should probably take whatever.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic.
Plasma mods. I might take that just for the max size right now. So who is the other siren he knows of? Because, like I said, he knows Lilith and Angel. Tanis doesn't... No one knows Tanis is a siren until 3. Then, so who's the third one? Oh, it's probably... Oh, I'm fucking stupid. It's Maya. No, it's Maya. So Maya, Angel, and Lilith. So let's see. Maya, Angel, and Lilith, which means the other 2 sirens would be Tanis and Amara. Wait. Borderlands 3 would contradict that then. Do we know? Because then the other siren would be Tyreen. And Tyreen... Because Jack said there only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at the time, and he knows of 3. Those 3 being Maya, Lilith, Angel. Then in Borderlands 3, we discover Tanis as a siren, so that makes it 4. There's Amara, which is 5. And then there's Tyreen, which is 6. And out of those 6, Maya and Lilith die. So there's 2 gone, which brings the 6 down to 4. And Angel dies, too, I forgot. So, out of the 6 sirens that can only exist at any given time, only 3 are alive at the events of 3.
Message begins.
The bloodshots are killing us!
Pre-recorded message ends.
Found the Happy Pig Motel, huh? Yeah, Bloodshots wiped that place out, but good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. Might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump.
So there's only 3 sirens left.
I see your problem. And I'm gonna take
Which would be Tyreen, Tanis, and Amara.
That thing's broke as hell. Yeah, better scavenge some replacement parts from the other pumps near the motel.
That might be interesting.
Now, the
Although,
bomb you're looking for is way up at the tippy top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a snort-happy redhead on a slag bin if you want to get at it.
I'm pretty sure... Doesn't Ava get siren powers? I think I remember Ava gets siren powers at the end of Borderlands 3. I think. I think she gets the ability to phase lock. So then technically, I think, because then technically that would make them 4 sirens. So in that regard, there would be only 2 left. Also, I'm surprised the psychos know what perforate means. Yeah, though, so if I am correct about Ava becoming a siren at the end of 3, then that would mean that there are only 2 other siren slots. Because the 6th one is Tyreen. Troy, I guess you could also make an argument that Troy is a siren, although Troy is a leech. Although I guess it would make sense for Troy to be a siren because, yeah, Typhon calls him a siren, so they actually broke their rule. Because then, obviously, that would be Lilith, Angel, Maya, Amara, Tannis, Tyreen, Troy. That's 7.
I bet you my remaining kidney, that pump right there, still got a working capacity. Just flip open the bolt case and grab that sucker up. Damn, son! Looks like the stabs ate the hell out of that steam pump's capacity. Well, that sure looks like the capacitor I was looking for. Hey, side question. Is it weird when I notice the moment you pick something up? You know, I can see you in the bathroom. Is that weird? I'm in it like a spying on you in the bathroom at a friendship day. Well, either way, let's plug that pucker in.
Also, by the way, when you see like alpha skags, get out of your vehicle to kill them. Whenever you kill an enemy in your vehicle, you get less XP. Oh.
I'm back!
You can take the part off of him, huh?
Ah, you went and found the gearbox, huh? Man, those gearboxes sure are the cat's unforsaken floor, as we won't be say around here. Go ahead and plug her in.
They won't stop!
Although now the question is, we know sirens can transfer their powers, so...
Well, looks like you got everything you need to repair that steam pump. Just plug in banana boats in, and the bounty board will be as juiced up as an Olympic athlete his parents have unrealistically high expectations of him.
Makes me wonder what they're gonna do from here on out with the little siren rule.
Pump's ready to go, man. Just turn around and watch the sparks fly.
Now we can...
That bounty board ought to be powered up now. Sweet.
Oh yeah, I forgot to have skyrocket.
Catch a job.
May it help you kill many thieves. Come back and
That should be a good place to stop right there. A good, like, hour, like 2 hour and a half. I would say that's a good place to stop. Let me add it to my Borderlands 2 playlist. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to rename that playlist. That's a good place to stop, like 2 hours, hour and a half. Tomorrow, I'll try to do this earlier in the day, so that way we can go on longer. So, If you're interested in seeing more, subscribe to the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I upload. It's free. You can change your mind later on whenever you choose. Like I said, I will be back hopefully earlier in the day. So I'll see you all then. Bye.